The first message I read was Dwarf Fortnite. Okay, that made me laugh. Dude, the Donkey Kong music makes my brain feel at peace. Now I feel left out. What happened is I started stream and the vibes were absolutely fucking awful and like pure rancid vibes, and I immediately wanted to stop streaming. And we tried a vibe reset. So the past 30 minutes have been purged from our memory. And from the tapestry of history. How was your day pre-stream? Boring. Though I gotta come clean while we're doing the mental status update. The male loneliness epidemic was hitting me extra hard last night, man. I was just staring into the silence. It do be rough out there. Like, I was about to bite the bullet and sit in a Discord channel and hope someone else would join, you know? There's no shame in that. I mean, somebody does have to do it. This made it a lot worse this week with the weather keeping me trapped indoors. True. Ugh. But yeah, I didn't realize, chat, that the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress added adventure mode. It came out like 3 days ago. And I wanted to play Dwarf Fort again. Because I haven't played Dwarf Fort in forever. So we're doing Dwarf Fort today. We're gonna start with Fortress mode and then maybe do Adventure mode later. Just to get us re-familiared with the game. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is make a new world. And chat, this might take a while because I think we're going to do a 500-year history. Because what you can do is you can play adventure mode in the same world as your fortress mode saves. And your adventurers can, like, retire at your fortresses and stuff like that. I only know a little bit about Dwarf Fortress. Do you generate the world and then you play multiple forts in each world? You can, but by default you only have, like, one fortress. But, like, the world that you generate is, like, fully, like, simulated and, like, does continue to exist. So, like, you can have, like, an old failed fortress, and then eventually, like, you know, you could, in adventure mode, like, go and reclaim it. Yeah, here, we'll just create the world. And watch, it'll generate, like, the whole, history and stuff. Welcome to our world, chat. Zeliram, the eternal world. Right now it's simulating the 500 years of prior history. So, like, civilizations are popping up. Fortresses are being created. Towns are being created. We're in the age of myth. We've got 23,000 historical figures that have been generated. Let's see. Let's read a random thing. The Hydra of the climactic cave of meteors routed the... Okay. Misconceptions about moon trumpets was created by the dwarf Mincot wheel daggers. So the cool thing about this, too, is that there's a mode called Legends mode where you can just go around and you can just read all of this, like, generated history. And, like, look at your, like, the world that it generates for you. If you don't know Dwarf Fortress has been in development for, like, I want to say, like, 20 years at this point. Maybe closer to 30. Yeah, okay, 19 years now, yeah, so about 20 years. And it, like, builds this whole, like, it's like a fantasy, like, world simulator, basically. Back in my day, it didn't even have graphics. Yeah, exactly. The game just world builds itself. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be here for a bit, boys. We're still at year 200 out of 500. Didn't this game come out at the dawn of computers? Yes. By default, it only simulates 100 years, and then 250 is like the slightly longer. What's happening in the lore? It's building like races and civilizations and like historical artifacts. The Granite Radiance is class spoils. The Bloody Burns defeated the human group of the Confederations of Holiness and destroyed sun rifts. So the orange things are locations, the purple things are items or books, and the light blue are like factions, and the dark blue are people. The Vice of Dirt is what I read. My friend Whisker. Oh, someone wrote a book about their cat. Untitled was created in Woundstones by the elf Ada Boundberthel. The Stationary Sun, Further Musings. The Mystery of Animal Diseases. Maps in the Economy, Principles and Practice. The Violet Council of the Nation of Flight. The Beaker for Everyone. So the thing about it... We can pause whatever we want, by the way, and start playing. So if we don't want to go the full 500, we could stop at like 300. No, we do all 500. We're not. We just passed halfway. Like for 250, it says like warning. This could take several minutes, and then 500, it doesn't even say how long it's gonna take because it takes longer. Obviously, it takes longer to generate the next year of history based on how much shit is on the map. So it's like, look, an abridged chronicle. There's been fucking 450,000 simulated events so far. My thoughts on the elf language. The Confederations of Holiness have defeated the poetic colors and placed the human in charge of... Oh. See, I wish I could read more. I wish it went all the way. There's a big chance that it stalls out and crashes at like 400. Why don't we handshake emoji? We stop at 300. Classic Moon Trumpets was created in Moon Trumpets. We got Moon Trumpets Classic before GTA 6. After 500 years, can you go back and read all 1 million events? You can in Legends mode, yeah. world without the soul. Alright, let's stop at 300. Pause. Okay. We are in the midwinter of 2099. 299. The Confederations of Holiness defeated the Poetic Colors and placed Casset Boyish Brother in charge of Granite Listens. The government is called the New Fellowship. Alright, let's use the world now. It is the Age of Myth, year 301. So we got a lot of, like, civilizations around the map. If we look. Holy, whose fucking civilization is this? This is a giant civilization. Look at how many towns there are. It's like elf civilizations down here. Alright, let's play now. Are we doing standard Dwarf Fortress or are we doing the new adventure mode? We're doing standard fortress mode. And then we might try adventure mode later. But I haven't played in so long, we're doing standard mode. So, there are 3 modes. Adventure mode just got added to the Steam version, but it's been in the, like, OG version for forever. Legends is just explore and investigate the history of the world. Adventure is you just control an adventurer. And Fortress is the main mode. You build a fortress. Alright. I am going to skip the tutorial on where we want to go. Oh, let's choose an origin civilization. So, there are... Oh, this is a dwarven civilization over here. This giant radio cities. This is the construct of wildness. We also have the socketed towers. The helms of whipping. And the uncertain lenses, which also share a lot of territory with the construct of wildness. Two massive dwarf civs right next to each other. They only have 25 sites in the helms of whipping. And the socketed towers have a population of 2. It was like the 7,000, 3,700, 10,000. That's our origin for sure. I don't think they don't even have a home site. I guess we establish their home site then, if the entire civilization is, you know. We're revitalizing the socketed towers. All right. I want no aquifers. This is going to be a weird criteria because I want no aquifers, but I do want a river nearby. I don't really care what kind of metal there is. actually, you know, I'd prefer there to be iron. Let's begin the search. Alright, so it's gonna scan the entire world for basically places that we can make a fortress that meet our criteria. Now, it did zoom me over to this section of the map when I was talking about the socketed towers, so I'm assuming that our 2 people do live somewhere in this area. So, maybe we should settle over here. Looks like there's some other civilizations nearby. We might get, like, human or elf visitors. Flux and iron so you can make steel? Oh, wait, that's not it. Yeah, wait, that's actually... You're so right. Yeah, give me a flux stone layer. Alright, cool. We can... I think we're just gonna settle in these mountains, to be honest. Like, what is this? How can I see what civilization owns a settlement? This is Barbicans. It's a monastery. There are elves and goblins nearby. Oh, there's a goblin hillocks. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there are elves and goblins around here. And apparently we're at war with the goblins. Seems like the towers might have been taken over by goblins, yeah. It's a goblin fortress there? Holy. Yeah, surely there's a nice place to settle here. Ooh, this looks nice. Alright. I haven't played this in long enough to, like, do the fucking, like, very in-depth, like, inventory management stuff, so I'm just gonna go with default stuff. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into a forbidding wilderness belong, your trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is set to make an outpost for the glory of all of Sheshardum. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarfs. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here. Altkir, bolt smerged. Alright, we are here. We are in the fucking swamp, dude. A lot of plants around here to grab, though. I see some berries. Alright, let's start digging into the mountain. Obviously, as dwarfs, our home is going to be inside the mountain. Actually, let's have a look at our dwarfs. Alright, who's our expedition leader? This is Eder Kuletsharek, our expedition leader. They're 56 years old. A short, sturdy creature fond of drink and industry. Clumsy and slow to heal. She is tall and very fat. Her hair is somewhat greasy. Her long hair is arranged in double braids. Low cheekbones. Her head is broad. Her jade eyes have thin irises. Her eyelashes are quite long. Her lips are thin. Her hair is amber, and her skin is a pure chestnut. Good intuition, high social awareness, but easily stressed and prone to discord. What else do we have in our expedition? We have a miner, a woodcutter, a mason, a stonecrafter, a fisher dwarf, and a planter. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make it mining. Everybody does this. Everybody helps with digging. And I'm going to make it so that the planter helps with cutting, and the planter, the woodworker, and the fisher dwarf help with plant gathering. Makes sense, because they're going to be outside the most, you know? Haulers, everybody does that. Alright. Right here looks like a good spot for an entrance. We'll make a small room here for the trade depot. And then like another room here. This will be like an administrative office. And then we'll go up, and then we'll go into the main, like, heart of the fortress itself. Alright, let me get some orders on tree chopping started. And go ahead and decimate the local ecosystem and just grab every plant you see. Isn't there supposed to be a river around here? Oh, there is. It's up over there. Okay, cool. All right. Be a stockpile here. And then I want like I'm just carving out some rough like hallways basically. Give myself a rough idea of what the fortress is gonna look like. Alright, that'll be our big stockpile. And then we'll have some workshops up here. Okay. Ooh, native platinum. That's fun. We'll get some metalworking set up. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good to have. All right. Let's see. Adjacent to the stockpile on this side, we will have a... This is going to be like a tavern area, I'm thinking. And then other side of the stockpile, we'll make another, like, this will be like a community hall. We may not be a big civilization, but we're decently lucky. Yeah, we struck platinum. Every dwarf should be so lucky. Alright, let's put down the trade depot. Oh, we need to go a little bit further. Hang on. Let me make this high priority. Extend this room a little. Yeah, I don't know. I've only ever played the Steam version, so... But I've, like, enjoyed, like, watching and, like, reading about Dwarf Fortress on the ASCII version. I just think it's, like... the graphics is, like, what allowed me to be able to be like, oh, okay, I can play this. Let's get it, like, I'll, like, align it against this wall, you know? I'm obsessed with symmetry, which is going to be bad for me building here. There we go. Let's build it out of wood. Dwarf Fortress generates some of the most amazing, intricate stories in any sim game. Yeah, it really does. So I'm excited to try out adventure mode. Alright, so we have a trade depot, which means that every so often people are going to come to our fortress to trade. This room I want to be a manager's office, because if we get a manager, then we can start giving work orders out. Oh, people are fighting. Hang on. A stray dog and a capybara are fighting. I repeat, 2 stray dogs and a capybara are fighting. It's right. It's happening right outside the fortress. Oh my god, the stray dog is chasing the capybara down. The capybara is dead. I hate to report this. There's blood in the valley already. These are where our native platinum is, so eventually I'm gonna have to actually build walls to replace this. Instead of it just being like the aesthetic. Oh my god, tourmalines! We got gems! Holy shit. These walls will make us rich. Beyond any dwarf's wildest dreams. Guys, can we finish digging out the stockpile area before we work on the workshop area? Thank you. It's a rough job to be National Geographic's camera guy. True. What the hell are these dwarves building? Some kind of fortress? Alright. Zones. Boom. This is a stockpile for literally everything. Alright. And now, we dismantle the wagon. So the dwarves will start bringing out all of the stuff that's in the wagon inside. I also don't know why they're just chilling out and sleeping in the near the wagon. We need to designate a zone as like their community like hangout spot. So that they're like inside. Alright, they should be moving everything to the stockpile. The arbitrary importance placed on symmetry. I like when things be symmetrical. And if it makes me happy, then so shall it be. Our dwarven god demands symmetrical hallways. What is this guy doing? He feels satisfied remembering work and remembering receiving water. Alright, well, hey, that's, you know, I feel so good. Okay, nice. Nice, man. This is our mason. He has a long beard that's neatly combed. He has long sideburns, a medium-length mustache. His hair is cinnamon, and his skin is copper. He's quick to heal, but he's weak and quick to tire. He has a low sense of self-esteem. He often finds himself changing his mind to agree with somebody else. He actively avoids exciting or stressful situations. He's pleased by his own appearance and talents. He's quite polite. He's fearful in the face of imminent danger. Tries to keep things orderly. He tends to think before acting. And like every dwarf, by the way, this is a trait that every dwarf has. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. So, what we have to do at some point, chat, is we have to get underground. And the reason we need to get underground is so that we can start planting mushrooms. And when we start planting mushrooms, we can turn the mushrooms into ale. What the fuck? Why do we have turtles? Where did we get turtles? Did the Fisher Dwarf get these down by the river? Raw pond turtles. Huh. Alright. Zone. This is your meeting area. Alright, so now they're gonna chill out over there instead of, you know, just randomly near the fucking... Oh, hematite. They're gonna hang out over there instead of just randomly near the remnants of the cart. What I'd like to do as well, hear me out on this one, alright? We cut out into here. I'm gonna zone this area. Hang on. Be a little more specific when drawing it. But this outdoor area is gonna be an animal pasture. And we'll build some surrounding walls around it. Ooh. An animal has grown to become a stray yak cow. Nice. And then we'll assign every animal that is tameable to this zone. Just so we can gather them all in one place. Alright, let's start building workshops. We are dwarfing it down here. Absolutely dwarfing on it. Me trying to just make designs for the fortress that look cool. It is very windy in these caves, yeah. The wind comes into the mountain and it just whistles through our tunnels. Alright, workshops. Stoneworker. That's gonna be essential. Put that right on the corner here. Carpenter. Same deal. Dude, how is everything not inside yet? Besides DM brain of dungeon design is being the architect of the fortress. I'm thinking. All right. We connect these 4 workshop spaces, right? Because a workshop is 3 by 3, and then we just make it all things that are like related to each other. I still remember when giant birds relentlessly ravaged your fort when the Steam version first came out. Yeah, that was fucked up, man. They killed everybody. That bird was hungry. What are you guys doing? Are they resting? Chilling? Grabbing tools from the stockpile, maybe? It's already early summer. Alright, so I'm thinking, right? Metalsmith, out where it's accessible to anybody walking around. And then next to the metalsmith, we have the furnace, the smelter. Hello? Dude, my internet has been acting up since last night, man. It's fucked. But it's okay, we're back. I looked away and completely missed you disappearing. Nice. Alright.
Gaming.
Fridge on a bridge.
Yo, Ibiyashi, thank you for the sub. Alright. I would like to build a wall. Just so that they're fenced in for their own safety, you know? So now we have a nice, like, pasture area, and there's, like, the farmer's workshop, the butcher's shop, and the fishery all right next to it. I mean, it is open air, but it's walled off, like, physically. We could build the wall a little higher if we wanted to. Because you can just climb up here. Yeah, that's a little scary. You know what? Yeah, let's build a wall around the outskirts here. The idea of people climbing down from the mountain into our pasture is a little scary. Especially because we know there's goblins around. And that we're currently at war with goblins. I'm declaring war on goblins. Surely no giant birds will fly into your cattle pen. Alright. This should be fine. In theory, this is fine. I need a manager's office so that I can do work orders. This is why dwarfs like roofs? I mean, yeah, if I was in danger of being hunted by wild birds, I would like roofs too. There's a way to stop people from climbing over. I don't know how much meta is allowed. Let me go for it. I haven't played this game in forever. Feel free to meta. Oh, we got some migrants. Our population's going up. A gem setter. Migrants from where? Other civilizations? Yeah, basically. From all around. Who've come to join our outpost. All right. I'm thinking that here is where we dig down. We have all our, like, production and, like, our communal stuff, like a tavern and a guild hall on the first floor. And then we'll have all of our, you know, stuff like that, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you dig under the wall and there's 2 tiles empty from the wall, no one will be able to climb. Interesting. All right. Let's get this office put together. It's the most, like, fucked up and little shitty office I can imagine. But as long as it has the requirements for me to zone it to be an office, that's all it needs. Alright, and now we need to assign someone to be a manager. I don't know how to force somebody to be a manager. Or how to tell if they're, like, would make a good manager. But as long as they can sign work orders, that's all I need. Unnamed office. Manager's office. I don't remember how to do this. But I know I have to assign somebody to the office. Do you think the peasant can do it? Little peasant manager. I have no idea how anything works. Me neither, man. So now, if we go to labor... Work orders. Yes, we can add work orders. Okay. Wait, no. Yes, work orders. Perfect, 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 perfect. A manager's required to... Hang on. A manager's required to coordinate work orders. Okay. Well, I assigned him to this office, so surely that makes him a manager. Right? Hang on. It's wiki time. Dwarf Fortress. Manager. I see. Nobles and administrators. Okay, perfect. I need to assign someone to be the manager. And the only person with relevant skills is our expedition leader. So, congratulations, expedition leader. You are now also the manager. And this office is yours. Okay. We should also probably have a... Whoa! Okay. There are a lot of people who have the skills to be our broker whenever trade caravans come through. Let's see. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of accomplished incompetence next to Dumat over here, the stoneworker. So, congratulations, you're our broker. Do we have a doctor yet? We have a bone carver. I wonder if that's close enough to make him chief medical dwarf. It sounds relevant. It's, you know, that's like bone carving is basically you know how like the doctor on Star Trek, they call them Bones. You know, it's the same concept really when you think about it. All right, well, let's get some fucking work orders in, huh? Let's start making some crafts. Let's make bone crafts. How many? How do I make it like just repeat? Oh, these are the number of shops, and this is the number of times it'll be performed. Okay, make... You know what? Make 15 bone crafts, why don't you? Never watched Star Trek? Why are they called Bones? It's cause Captain Kirk was a big Civil War history head in canon, and Sawbones was an old term for a surgeon in Civil War history, so he called Dr. McCoy Bones. As like a nickname. Let's make us some stone crafts as well. We have plenty of stone. Rock crafts. Yeah, let's make like 20 of those, man. That's James Tiberius Kirk to you. So true. Also, I'm gonna need like doors. Like just a fuck ton of doors. Can you make just like 10 rock doors and then like table? Chair. Bed. We're actually gonna need like 20 beds because of the amount of population we have. Power scaling Star Trek. Listen, if we're power scaling Star Trek, I need you to know that Chief O'Brien clears pretty much anyone in my mind. He's a Union man. He was more than a hero. He's a Union man. Alright, anything, extract from raw fish, prepare raw fish. Yeah, we can put those in for the Fisher Dwarfs, workshop. The metalsmiths, please give me some. What What about, can I just, like, forge? Can I just go to the... Oh, here we go. Work orders. What tasks can you do? Make rock mechanisms. Oh, nice. I like rock mechanisms. We don't have adamantine, sadly. Can I just have, like, smelt whatever metal we have be an automated work order here? I guess that would be for the smelter. Requires fuel. Oh. New work orders for the wood furnace. Boom. Okay. We're working. The dwarfs are finally working. Fording my shit right now, just straight dwarfing it up.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
War crimes when?
War crimes whenever we can afford them. The dwarfs are finally fording. Alright. It's excavation time beneath the earth. Could Worf beat O'Brien in a fight? It depends on how much prep time he gets. he's like the Batman of the universe, you know? His secret weapon is prep time. You can set up complex tasks with logic gates, like if we have ore, then smelt ore. Oh, that's too much for me. that's too big brain for me, but we can try. I know we have hematite. More of a manager thing. Yeah, exactly. A new work detail. Automatically weave all thread, use any cloth. What about stone use? There's no, like, automatically smelt ore. Listen, Worf canonically lost to a plastic barrel. So if we're gonna use the entire show for power scaling... We have to put the plastic barrel above Worf. This did happen. Worf broke his back because a fucking barrel full of like shit fell on him in the cargo bay, and he was like, "You have to kill me. I have no honor." He got so blown the fuck out by a barrel, he was like, "I must die." Alright, let's start making some bedrooms. He was so real for that. I don't know if he was. Ooh, white jade. Top 3 are Worf, Data, and Odo. I love Odo. Unsurprisingly, the guy who always picks Changeling in D&D likes the Changeling character from Star Trek. Oh, we got iron bars. Oh, so they are smelting ore. Oh, wait, can I just say make iron bars? And they'll just use any ore that can be turned into iron? Is Odo the beginning of your Changeling? No, because I only watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Believe it or not, I only watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine for the first time last year. I watched TNG forever ago. I just never got around to DS9 until last year. It's peak. It's my favorite series now. Like, it's better than TNG IMO. It's Peem. To be fair, DS9 gets the best characters in TNG. That's true. Because they get O'Brien. Let's see, we've got 8 rooms on each side. That should be enough for all 16 of our dwarfs for right now. Oh yeah, and then Worf, yeah, later. If I had to pick probably weakest character in DS9, it would probably be Ezri Dax. Just because it seemed like the writers didn't really know what they wanted to do with her. But she did have some good moments. Does I like Galaxy Quest? I actually rewatched Galaxy Quest very recently. The dry season has come. Garrick gang rise up. We love Garrick. The writers didn't want Jadzia to die. It was forced on them by studio actors' disagreements. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Based on how they wrote the character. Alright. Doors. What are they good for? Putting on to bedrooms. Alright, how many beds do we have? Do you have enough? We might have to make more beds. I guess I'll also put in a work order. Everybody gets a bed and a cabinet for their room. Let me make rock cabinets. Make me 20. All I want in D&D is a paladin rogue relationship like Odo and Quark. Oh, dude. Anytime Odo and Quark are on screen in the same scene, it's pretty much peak television. It's so good, man. Alright, let's get a farm plot going. We're gonna need plump helmets and in a decent amount of time. Oh god, we currently have none drink. I just realized we have no alert. Alert. We currently have none drink. Where is it? What a kitchen. I put the kitchen. Hang on. We got none drink. None drink left beef. Alright, this is like second priority now. Go. The whore. Alright, we need a kitchen. Cook meals here. And then we need a still. So put the kitchen here. Because this is going to be our like tavern area. And we'll put the still behind the kitchen. And then I'm sure we have some drink supplies. Brew drink from plant. Extract from plants. Maketh many drink. Okay. We're chilling. In fact, I think we have the supplies to where we could just finish up the tavern area now. We're a little short on tables. That's okay. Alright, zone. Dining hall. Alright. New tavern. And then the peasant works in the tavern. Perfect. We've solved the problem. The peasant has... Oh, wait, no, the peasant has some tavern keeper skills. Okay, nice. And then for a performer, the gem setter is an adequate musician, so they can perform at the tavern in their off time. Okay, we have drink again. Yeah, I don't know why I'm building individual bedrooms. I should really be, just shoving all these dwarfs into a group like dorm. Oh god, I accidentally zoned all 4 of these as 1 bedroom. What the fuck is this? Although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the Socketed Towers is a welcome sight. Oh god. The outpost liaison has arrived. Bedrooms are really good for happiness. That's true. Oh god, they're here. They're already in the fortress. Way to move our stuff to the trade depot. We got amulets. Do you want turtle shells? No, no one wants turtle shells. We got bracelets. We got some crowns we made. Oh, these green tourmalines sell for a lot, so do the opals. Alright. Let's move all that to the trade depot. The broker is requested at the depot. He's currently making a rock door. I'm your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There's much to share. Please make requests for next year's caravan. So this is the fucked up part, is we have to basically predict what we're gonna need a year from now. when the caravan comes next winter. If we don't say anything, they'll just bring like whatever. Yeah, planning a year in advance. Food and beer, yeah, basically, that's the always need. Honestly, I just skip this. Yeah, me too, usually. Unless I need something specific, like I want them to bring an animal or something. You know, bring some, oh my god, we haven't made any coats for the winter. Bring some cloaks next year, man. Some shields. Some seeds. Always use seeds. And bring us some of that donkey cheese. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer for your craft store. So a need for leather water skins is expected. Okay, we can work on leather. We got more migrants. Some migrants came with the trade caravan. Alright, let's trade. Please take our fine cut gems and let us buy supplies for the winter. Buys your leather water skins so I can sell them to you next year at an upticked price. A barrel of bumblebee venom. Why are you carrying this? How many fucking bumblebees had to die to get a barrel full of bumblebee venom? That might be useful. Let's hope that bumblebee venom is like the name of a kind of drink and not actually what it seems like. Might be honey under a different name, yeah. We'll get some drink. We always need drink. Take some plump helmet seeds. Some leather so that we'll take these, we'll buy pretty, yeah, I'll buy your leather so that we can, you know, craft it into water skins to sell to you next year. Buy it to throw at goblins. Not a bad idea. Cloth bin is nice because then we can make some cloaks for the winter. Buy all your plump helmets. Buy some tomatoes. Some cheese. We all love cheese here. And yeah, I think that's The trader makes a good profit. Means the mountain homes like us. Go ahead and make that trade. Better go cut down some more trees before winter arrives. Yeah, get out there, guys. Alright, the tavern is bumping at least. Prickleberry biscuits. Ooh. So this is a stack of 2 prickleberry biscuits. They're minced taro and minced prickleberry. Alright, this is going to be our underground farm plot. Cut gems have been completed. Very nice. We need some more room in the stockpile, I feel like. Oh god! Something has collapsed on the surface! The carpenter is fighting! What the- who is the carpenter fighting? Why are you fighting a capybara? Why are you hacking a capybara with your copper battle axe? Why are these capybaras so angry? Also, I think the tree collapsed onto them. I think the tree fell onto the carpenter. Carpenter slams into an obstacle. Oh my god, they're dead. Why did they got killed by a capybara? I don't know what happened. Okay. Right. Okay, so they attack the capybara. Their right hand takes a full force of the impact. They're caught in a burst of loam. Caught in a burst of loam. That was the earlier fight? So how did they die? I think the tree branch fell on them. This is their corpse. It's coated with loam. 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 I think Okay, so I think what happened, if I'm gonna put all the information together into a theory, is that while they were fighting the capybara with their battle axe, a tree branch fell from above, burying them underneath the loamy soil. Where they died. That's how I want to go out. Listen, and even if that's not exactly how it went down in this game, that's how I'm choosing to believe the information that the game has given me. Because the only information is that they gave me is like, they were cutting a tree, they fought a capybara, they're dead, and they're covered in loam. That's basically it.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it. That's a perfect hit right there. Well, fuck, we have to make a grave site now. Real capybara reacts to dwarf assassination. Listen, the dwarfs are going to be very unhappy if they discover this body. Knock down the tree, cover them in loam. That's how I would have done it. Like, where do we even... I need to put in a task. You need to make a coffin. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. This is not your highest priority task. I need you to make a coffin. No reason. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta dig out a little room here. Oh, dude, what happens when the next woodcutter goes out to collect that tree? Because it's still marked as cut this tree down. Oh, no. Oh, Unib, no, I'm sorry. I felled a tree. I'm satisfied. Oh, okay, he's chill. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. His lover is Addis Shaft Basements, who is currently dead on the ground in a pile of loam and blood. Oh no! That's his wife, dude! Oh no! You can't see them. Oh my god. It's just... the loam covers them. The loam covers them. Get this woodcutter some ale. I need to make sure... Oh, no, yeah, he just didn't... He just walked inside. He actually didn't see them. Has anyone seen Addis recently? Dude, look at this. It's coated with loam. It's coated with loam. It's coated with loam. It's coated with loam. Okay. Engrave memorial slab. Yeah, that's a good task. All right. Coffin. Oh, there's fucking. Hang on, there's gems at the back of where I wanted to bury the body. Now, hang on. Now, hang on just a minute. There's a couple gems back here. Oh my god. Addis Hackersack, the carpenter, has been missing for a week. Is that the same... Is that the same person, or is that someone else? No, this is Addis Shaft Basement. Another dwarf is missing. One dwarf is dead and another is just missing. Another one lost to the loam. Oh god, okay. Tomb. That's not good. When did they go? When did the carpenter go missing, man? It's about to be winter, man. Okay, can... No, we have a coffin and it's in a tomb zone. Can somebody go get their corpse out of the loam and bury them? You must feed the loam. Isn't there like a... dump status of this item? Isn't there a way I can just like... I wonder if somebody will just do this automatically, or if I have to order somebody to do this. I do have to wonder. There's a lot of wood here that needs to be put in the stockpile as well. Yeah, okay, finally. Oh god. Wait, they've been found dead, which means that... Wait, no, wait, that's the other Addis. Hang on. Wait. Wait a minute, hang on, no. No. Wait a minute, this is Addis Akrashat. But they're in a pool of Addis Shaft Basement's blood. This is Addis Akrashat's corpse. Who is Addis Shaft Basement's? They just married? Somebody find Unib. Is he okay? He grieves at somebody's death. He feels fondness when talking with a friend. He's euphoric due to inebriation. Memories. In the spring of 301, he loved remembering a new romance and talking with a with a lover. They were talking by the tree. Oh no. Well, we made a coffin. I think they finally discovered her corpse, which means, oh my god, this is so fucked up. They just discovered her corpse now, which means that literally when Unib was out there cutting down the tree, he didn't see her. Because she was buried in the loam. He was right next to her and he didn't know. This is so fucked. God damn. Yeah, okay, the bone carver has taken them. Place item in tomb. God damn. This is the resting place of Eris Akrashat, carpenter. Damn, our first death. It was to a fucking capybara. What a fucked up day. Well, at least the tavern's bumping. You never know when your loved ones could be buried in the loam. Oh, we need soil for a farm plot. Okay. Then I guess this is just going to be a secondary stockpile. Let's keep like all the valuable stuff in here, like finished goods. Actually, you know what? This is a just wood stockpile. We have so much wood that's uncollected. This will be the place for it. Maybe we just all it. You know what? Actually, yeah, maybe it's just an all stockpile. Need more space anyway. Can't get them to... Oh, I see. There we go. The storytelling is incredible. That's crazy, man. Can't wait for what happens next in the Loam Saga. Eventually, the people will learn to despise the loam. Alright, let's start just getting all the ore, exposed ore out of these walls. I'll have to rebuild the walls a little bit. Because I think this magnetite literally goes all the way to the edge of the mountain. Maybe worth it to have some good ore. Fortress is gonna look like a little bit of a mess for a while. That's okay. To put some doors in front of the gate. It's a lot of hematite. Ooh, platinum. I forgot that we had platinum. Spelt native platinum ore, yes. Bloodstone. Yeah, see, digging out this ore is literally digging us out of the mountain. But that's fine. We'll remake some walls. It's good mining season. Honestly, it's gonna sound a little crazy. Why can't I mine this wall? Is it too far? It goes off the screen. I see. Well, it's a good idea to just extend the stockpile here. To like here. Build a roof as well. Seal it up. Don't have enough building material, apparently. Repaint this stockpile. There we go. That should solve the space issue. And actually, I'm changing my mind on this wall here. I don't know if there's an easier way to cancel construction. But we'll click through, we'll be strong. Does anyone know if there's any way to mass cancel construction? Getting pretty good at clicking though. Probably have no idea how though. Yerp. Such is the life. Should have planned ahead more. Mine and deconstruct. Like that? Oh! Perfect. Thank you. Alright, let's redo this wall to be a little more tighter. Alright, I do need to make sure that there's no, like, open air here. How's this game? Good. We just hollowed out a huge chunk of the mountain, and because of that, we accidentally carved a hole in it, which means we have to build some walls to make sure our fortress is still completely secure. A lot of good room for a stockpile, though. Adding more animals to the pasture zone. Holy. Yeah, we really carved the hell out of this place. The dwarves dig greedily and deep into the mountain. Ooh, there's coal here. We appear to be running low on drink. We gotta get that farm plot up and operational. Which I think means we kind of have to dig out towards this water to find some underground soil. Drip some water in there, make a muddy little indoor farm. It's not a bad idea, but I don't like fucking around with water in this game. It scares me. Yeah, just a little water. What's the worst that could happen? Dude, who is the fucking happiest dwarf in the world right now? One of our dwarfs is like over the moon happy. It's the planter. What's going on with the planter, man? Wait, the planter was also a lover of Addis shaft basements?
What? What am I fighting for?
But he's euphoric.
Cyphery. I ate some crunchy rocks and my tooth hurts.
I think he was happy she died. That's fucked. I think her death might not have been an accident. Eat unrotted fermentable plants. Uh-oh. We gotta get this, we gotta get this farm thing really underway, man. We do a farm plot like out here? No mud in soil. Mud is left by water. We gotta find soil. The only water is like all the way over here. Let's make a journey over to where the water is. Go find some soil. We gotta start planting mushrooms if we're gonna survive. Now, we could, and this would be dangerous, we could try to redirect the water to come closer to the fortress. Surely that never goes wrong. Yeah.
What? What am I fighting for?
Dwarves.
We are running dangerously low on drink. Please tell me there's some soil down here. The mushrooms need soil. Sure, let's make some rock mechanisms. Why not, man? We have a lot of iron and platinum that hasn't been made into anything yet. Any soil yet? We've yet to find any soil. You know what? I'm gonna soul read. And I'm gonna say we dig out here. And it's gonna be soil. And then we build a big farm plot here. And then we have mushrooms, and we'll make drinks, and the dwarfs will be happy. Are we sure we have absolutely nothing that can be used to brew? Maybe we send some people out into the winter to find some plants. Please grab some plants. The fate of the fortress depends on it. Bro's farming mushroom coffee? No, it's gonna be mushroom beer, bro. It's gonna be ale. All right. I'm expanding the bedrooms into dormitories, just so that everybody can have a bed. Ooh. Yeah, the classical dwarven family barracks. Oh, the plant has been collected. We have begun to make more drink. Where's the soil? Come on, man, I need a farm plot down here. I did everything you said. I followed all the rules. Someg Rorcinthros, the Holy Call, is visiting. Okay. Who are they? They're from the Union of Outrage. And their religion is the Bold Denomination. Medium-sized creature. Okay, we got a human here. Well, the visitors came to relax. He heard the turquoise olive was a place to enjoy oneself. Yeah, come to our tavern. We're currently in a bit of a drink shortage. But feel free to make yourself at home. This is the place to be. People are saying this. People are saying this. Might need to irrigate since your embark has no soil. I was afraid it would come to this. We need loam. Okay. Floodgate. Okay, this works. Okay, we need to build a floodgate. Let the floodgates flow. All right, let me try to think about how we do this. Try to think of a way that we do this so it doesn't flood our fortress and kill all our dwarfs. You know, what if we just do this? And then you just don't drown. You just run before the water gets you. And then the water will come all the way over here. And then we can build a farm plot above it. Or, better yet, it'll flow into here, and then there'll be, you know, there'll be some soil. You got this. You got this, dude. I believe in you. We gotta cancel this construction order before someone gets hurt. Oh god, they're drowning. They're drowning already. They're drowning already. Okay, the water's coming. That's fine, that's fine. We got the objective complete. The water's coming. Is this safe? This is surely safe. The broker has been stung by a honeybee. He's fine. Yo, Anonymous, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Holy. Thank you, man. A dusting of mud. Chat, you know what that means. This can be made a farm plot. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know who can make a floodgate. I'm just gonna go and put in the order. Does it mean we're winning, son? I think we're winning. Look, and see, this is perfect. It's not going any further. Which means we just go and we expand this to be a proper, like, farm plot shaped thing, then we can put down a floodgate, and we're gonna be okay. And as long as we don't go into this water, which is like 6, 7, that's gonna drown us, then we're good. Like, we can walk through this. Surely. He's mud maxing. Exactly. Now, I have an idea. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, but you know what? Maybe a little crazy is what we need to get shit done around here. You feel me? We'll dig out like a big ass square, ripe for becoming a farm plot. And then all we have to do, we install the floodgate. Like right here. There's water at this location. We can't install a floodgate at a location where there's water, apparently. I have a better idea. Okay, you know what? We're gonna be fine. I've never dealt with water in Dwarf Fortress. It's a learning process. You know what we do? Hang on. Here's what we do, alright? Usually they install floodgates before the floods. But let's see where this goes. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's on the side of science anymore. Like, we just gotta see where this goes. The water is continuing to advance towards the staircase, and it is scaring me. Just build a wall. Just build a wall very quickly, please. I've realized now I've basically just created an aquifer. Which is what I wanted to avoid having in my fortress. I've just made my own. Hang on, I'm puzzling in my brain how the floodgate is going to work. Because I'm gonna put the floodgate down, open it, the water's gonna come through, then how the fuck do I close the floodgate? You need a lever. See, this is too much technology for me. Oh my god, thank god I built that wall. Holy shit, it's actually filling up the entire cavern. Oh nice, the other dwarfs finally agreed that it's safe to dig down here. My first attempt at Dwarf Fortress fluid physics was with lava. Oh no. Okay. This can work. Floodgate. And then I need build a lever. I don't have anywhere they could build a lever. You make a mechanism for me? Where do I make a lever? Alright, it's wiki time. Dwarf Fortress wiki. Lever. It's constructed from one mechanism on an empty tile. Okay, so I just need mechanisms. Okay. So. Does a door block water? Doors halt the movement of liquids. Okay. According to the wiki, doors halt the movement of liquids. Alright, hear me out. Wall closed. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Trust. We're gonna double door it just to be safe. We're gonna dig this out, and we're gonna put a lever down in here. That lever is gonna control the floodgate. So this is gonna be like the floodgate control room. So we're gonna lock this door, activate the lever, the water's gonna rush in here, close the floodgate, the water seeps in, making all the soil, and then we have a big fucking thing of soil to use. That's the plan. Whether that works or not, we'll see. But that's the plan. What is that waiting emote? That's a 7TV emote. Arthur, we have a plan. Link to floodgates. Does the water drain on its own? If it's separated from the river, it should seep into the ground and turn the rock into mud and soil. Which is the plan. Now, the plan may not work. I'm okay to accept the reality in which the plan doesn't work. But... okay, the door has been boarded up. Oh wait, it hasn't been fully linked in yet. Why not add more door just to be safe? This is perfectly safe. Nothing can go wrong. Alright, it's been linked. Within cells. Interlinked. Pull the lever. Somebody's gonna come down here and pull the lever. Okay, here we go. Who's our scientist? This is Regluckle, the Gelder. Hopefully they don't die. They've pulled the lever. I didn't dig out behind the floodgates. Hang on, reclose the floodgate. The fortress attracted no migrants this season. I forgot I was supposed to also dig the space before the floodgate. Can they even reach that? You want to do that from the floor above. Oh, like stairs it? So above it is just the ground. Alright, somebody go out there and dig a hole near the river. Okay. Okay, it's done. It's done. Water is now flooding into the space before the floodgate, and it was dug safely. Can we remove the stairs on this side? You know what? It doesn't matter. All right. This is it. Pull the lever. Moment of truth right here. Alright, it's flooding in. It's flooding in. It's not passing the door. Okay, we're getting a dusting of mud on the floor. This is what we needed for farm plots. Local dwarf invents the dam. As soon as it gets, like, down here, I'm gonna pull the lever again. In fact, I'm going to, like, in advance put in the pull the lever request because it's gonna take them a while to walk down here. How will it get out? It'll seep into the ground, into the soil and the mud. There's a fish in there. Okay, the floodgate has been reclosed. Now we observe. I'm terraforming for a mushroom farm. That's the idea. Now it should, like, spread out throughout the room, and then this dusting of mud should be enough for us to make a farm plot on top. Oh my god, it's actually working. Moisture farming on Arrakis. Oh my god, it's actually leaving behind mud piles. A goblin criminal is visiting the fortress. Recruit him. I can't believe this is actually working. So if we go farm plot, we can actually build farm plots here. Dude, this is awesome. We're saved. Dwarf science. Holy, and now all these rocks and, like, gems that the water washed in get to go in our stockpiles. We finally have a farm plot. We're all gonna make it. We dug just greedily enough. It's a great way to put it. Nothing like walking around a humid, deep underground muddy room full of dead fish. This is where the mushroom farm is. Gotta go. Bro, it's late spring. We've been, we gotta start making some crafts. Let's make some iron picks. You know what I'm saying? Like Minecraft. I can't wait for the day something invades underground and you remember the switch just to drown them. Dude, we should weaponize the water. Now he's thinking like a dwarf. Water wheel? You see what I'm thinking? Water world mode activate. Alright, meanwhile, back to the fucking buildings we abandoned forever ago. Finally, my dwarfs can get around to sleeping in beds. And I'm in zoning mode. There we go. The moment Cyber figures out how to make a pressure washer, they won't stand a chance. You're so right. Oh my god. Yes. The farm plot is real. Plant some mushrooms in there. Look at him go! Plump helmets for everybody. I just realized it's early summer and I haven't sent anyone out on plant collecting duty yet. No, we don't live off the mushrooms. We have other food. The mushrooms are to make beer. Which every dwarf needs. Oh, hey. Our trader? Sorry, your profession's been changed. You're now our chief medical dwarf. Also, the weaponsmith is now the militia commander. We gotta start getting some more administrative roles around the fortress. Got a lot of hematite ore that has not been smelted. Just start making some furniture. Okay. The goblin criminal is chilling here in the tavern. Hopefully, you know, this improves relations with the goblins. He's having a grand old time. He loves it here. People come from all around for our tavern. You can't make shroom beer as beer. It requires a fermented grain. That's what you think. That is what you think. But you're wrong. You have plump helmet technology. I'm expanding the dorm room to have even more space. Is there such a thing as digging too deep like in Lord of the Rings? Yeah, there's caverns deep underground, and they contain, like, they can have creatures in them, they can have fungal infections that take over your base, like, they're bad, but they can also be good. Those are just elven lies. True. Need empty food storage item. Way to make barrels. Ugh. It's always plump helmet season. You know what I think we should do, chat? We got like a thing going on. I think we keep the same world, but we swap to adventure mode. See how that's like. But also, I might be watching media with my friends later tonight. We did make plans last week, but I don't know. I have not talked to anybody like in that group since making the plans last Sunday. Which, you know, is fine because in theory we made the plans, right? But the fact that I haven't talked to them since making the plans scares me. I'm just gonna send media tonight? Question mark? Space? Polite emoji? This is normal friend group behavior? True. Yeah, I'm probably wrapping up the bonus stream if we're doing media tonight. If we're not doing media tonight, then we'll try out adventure mode and we'll see how that goes. Wrap up this. Wraps you up. Also, crazy amount of viewers for a random Sunday bonus stream. We gotta play more Dwarf Fort, man. What the hell? We got like 260 viewers right now. My average is like 100. Yeah, the vibe reset was worth. Oh! No! Flimsy said in the group chat, I would like to media. Unfortunately, they called me into work today. Quit your job, join my movie night. I wanted to show Blair and Flimsy Scavenger's Reign. Cause it's a really fucking good show. We watched like 4 episodes last Sunday. And we were also joined by Lena and Tomato. But they had seen it before. So Blair and Flimsy are like the main target audience for like people who haven't seen the series before. Tragic that Max canceled that? Yeah. Yeah, Netflix had picked it up. I don't know if it's gonna get a season 2, but like... Man, what a good show. Like, I don't know how fucking... Like, HBO Max can greenlight that fucking series. That series does so well that it's literally like, didn't it get an Academy Award nomination? For like best, like, animation show or something like that? And then they just cancel it. It's crazy to me. It's insane to me. What show? I'm talking about Scavenger's Reign, which is very fucking sick. Also, if you've seen the series but you haven't watched the original Scavenger's animated short, you should watch that as well, because I didn't know that existed. And then I went and watched it. I'm like, oh, that's like... If you don't know, it was an animated short before it got greenlight to a series. Yeah, I hadn't seen the short. A lot of what's in the short does get into the series, but it's cool. Plus, the cool thing about the animated short is that there's no like spoken dialogue. It's just like you get to see this cool science fiction alien ecosystem. Good show if you like little guys. Chad, I think I would like psychically bond with like a little frog monster that fed me sludge as long as I killed little creatures with a rock for it, and then like project my own traumas and insecurities onto the frog, thus turning it into a monster. Same, so true. Listen, the most important part about why you should watch Scavenger's Reign, the series, is because there's a very cute robot in it. and the cute robot learns how to be a person, and we love when robots learn how to be people. You know. Anyway, I'm probably wrapping up. Yeah, sorry for the short stream, but also it is supposed to be my day off. So, media recommendation if you're looking for something to do the rest of your night, go watch Scavenger's Reign on Netflix. So I call your dad, the Buffalo Bills lost. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. There's holy. Nope, never mind. The score just updated on Google. It's over. Damn. 29-32. That's like close, right? That's like within one football of being, you know, a different result. Field goal. Thank you, chat room. Really show your sports knowledge, boss. Exactly. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Alright, where am I sending you to? Am I sending you even anywhere? It's a bonus stream after all. People have been playing Voices of the Void recently. Dr. Squidopoulos, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Man, Raid Wobo, it's his last stream. I was looking at him playing Voices of the Void. What do you mean it's his last stream? Wobo's retiring? Damn. He's graduating. I still think do they call it graduating because you have to get a real job after? I still think that's the truth. Yes? Okay, cool. I'm gonna raid Wobo, but also I was thinking people have been playing Voices of the Void recently, and I kind of want to get back into it. I'm gonna send you over to Wobo. And, yeah. So go ahead and say hi to Wobo, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a proper